Hey Jojies, welcome back. It's been a minute, I know. It's been some time since you guys have last seen me. I have been so busy. There's been so much that, has been happening on this side of the world. I think the 2020, to say the least, was the craziest year we have all had. So we're just making it happen. Let's say that, to say the least. For those of you who have not been keeping up, I have been working on this really big project for like a really long time now, and it's finally coming to a very end. So I'm happy to say that we've already shot the season finale of I Am JoJo. So there will be a lot of promos and more information of that coming very soon. But I can say that sneak peeks will be coming within the next few months for sure. Definitely like opening titles and the trailer and all the good stuff. I'm just getting back some of the footage, and just to see it is actually really exciting. So I can't wait to share that portion of my life with you guys, and you're going to get a little sneak peek and behind the scenes of what really happens. Also, I want to let you know, very emotional times right at the moment, especially for me, just because it's hard for me to even like say this, but the fact that Keeping Up with the Kardashians is at their farewell season and they're about to be off air forever is scary. A scary thought for me, but also at the same time, I know that they have shared so much of their life with us, and I'm happy for them and their new journey and everything. But for someone who's been keeping up for like since day one and has grown to know the family and love them, and then finally getting to meet them, like I just celebrated on March 12th was my 7th year anniversary from 2014 of getting to experience that whole shabam of that life of their world, I should say. So with all due respect, thank you to Ryan Seacrest, Bunny Murray, E Network, and the entire cast of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You guys have kept my Sundays lit. I have so many good memories of tuning in and watching the show, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So it's my honor to say farewell, and I can't wait to see what season 20 brings. We know you guys are going out with a bang, and because of that, I am going to do my first ever giveaway. So for those of you who are not sleeping under a rock and are keeping up, we all know that my favorite Kardashian is Money. Yeah, that's my girl. I love you from day one. I actually saw her last time in 2019 at her Good American grand opening party, and I was able to bring Rachel along with me, and she got to meet her. So I was so happy that one of my good friends is able to, hang out with some of the people that I talk about on a regular, and also she got to see Khloe in person. So it was an amazing party. I had so much fun. But for those of you who love Good American, we all know that she just dropped her shoe line, and that happened like a little bit, probably like right around like the holiday time, right before, I would definitely say like Christmas or New Year's. I really can't remember. I think it was like December 3rd was the launch of Good American shoe. So I have an amazing present for one of my lucky followers. So for those of you who are Good American freaks, get ready, because you're about to win a Good American shoe. It is iconic. It is from Khloe Kardashian herself. So I am so excited. In the bag will come these amazing little Good American package. and a special card from Chloe. So I am so excited. I cannot show you guys what they are. You just have to find out. This is a little secret giveaway. But trust me, you'll be very happy and excited. This is one of the most amazing brands out there on the market. The shoes are high quality. They're made in Italy and they are phenomenal. You are going to be obsessed. So the rules are pretty simple. All you kind of have to do is make sure you are following me on 2 of my social media networks. So that is one, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and 2, make sure you're following me on Instagram. And then also you just need to leave me a little comment below with, here's the key to make sure I know you're real. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you are keeping up. This giveaway will only be running until the premiere date of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is Thursday at 8/9 Central, only on E, as we say goodbye to our farewell season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So in honor of them, there's my gift to you. Now, this video, I don't want it to be very emotional. I don't want to cry. I don't want to get like super sad or anything. I want this to be happy and exciting and all the good stuff to come along with it. So this video, if you can already tell by the title, I'm going to tell you some of my favorite Keeping Up with the Kardashian moments. So here we go. Let's start with my number 10, and it is Keeping Up with Kardashians, Kris Jenner's first ever music video with Thank You Next, starring Ariana Grande. I loved the whole look of that video, from Mean Girls and Legally Blonde and Bring It On. So I thought the whole concept was really, really cool. But to see Kris Jenner play Regina George's mom and the whole like Santa, what song did they sing in that video? It's the Jingle Bell Rock. There you go. I'm like blanking for a second. So the whole concept of that whole video, and then to see Kris Jenner with like the little camcorder and to hear her do her like thing and then dancing and then say thank you next, bitch. Like, haha. If you haven't seen the video, here's a little clip.
Yeah. Okay. I've got this. Yeah, don't you worry. You definitely do. I just need to go down. So good. Oh, feel free to make it your own too. Yeah. Like if you want to just like freestyle it, you're totally okay. Whatever you want to do. All right.
This is the first time that I've ever been in a professional music video with an iconic artist and someone I admire very much.
Guys, I'm so excited to make my Keeping Up with the Kardashians debut.
I don't want to let Ariana down. No, no, no.
Number 9 is definitely a throwback. Remember when, for those of you that actually do keep up, when Kourtney and Khloe took Miami season 1, and Khloe had her radio show, Khloe After Dark, on Y100. That's such an iconic memory for me in Kardashian moments of history because, you know, for them coming to Miami and bringing Dash here on their original store on Washington, then eventually moved over to Collins, it was just so iconic. I remember actually calling into the radio show one night and like talking. I forgot what it was. It was such a long time ago, but just for her to be on one of our like iconic stations here in Miami will forever go down in history. So that definitely takes my top 9 moment. Number 8, definitely for me, I think season 4 when Kourtney gives birth to Mason. Just watching Kourtney like pull out Mason right out of her kuka and just, I know how excited she was to finally be a mom. And Kourtney, I believe, is one of the best moms. She is so caring. Her kids come first, regardless of the show or whatever she has going on, work commitment. You know, kids are priority. And I think she has done an amazing job raising her 3 little angels, right? Mason, Penelope, and Rain Disick. So that will always forever be an iconic moment. And she conceived Mason here in Miami, and she found out she was pregnant here in Miami with Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami. So I think that forever will always be something that goes down in history. So that's one of the reasons why it definitely makes my top 10 moments of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So number 7, definitely is gonna be when Kris Jenner had her fix. You know how Kris loves to dive into new adventures. I think that when she wanted to become a Broadway star, I thought that was epic. I'm a big Broadway freak myself, and I've seen many shows. So for her to want to be in Chicago singing all that jazz, I'll just roll the clip.
So I love that song and all that jazz.
No, you're still singing this?
Yeah. You didn't even know I was taking dance lessons, did you?
You actually went through with this?
Yes.
Wait, dance lessons?
Dance lessons.
Why?
And singing
I thought you were
lessons.
joking.
No.
To me is iconic. Watching her get dance lessons and singing and thinking that she's about to be this massive Broadway star. I give you all the props. I wish she would have went out for it, but with everything that she has going on, you know, managing 6 of her children and all the business endeavors that they do, and then also filming a reality show, I definitely see how the conflict got up, and I don't think that she has the time to fully commit to a show and then also do a Broadway show when you're performing like 9-8 days a week, you know? So it would have been amazing for her to make a grand appearance in Chicago, but those will forever be an iconic moment in Kardashian history, forever for me. So number 6 is the iconic Kim, There Are People Dying.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna have such a headache.
Wait a
My earring's gone.
Are you
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. My diamond earring. What's wrong with you guys? My diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Kim, there's people that are dying.
Forever will always go down in history as one of the most iconic moments ever. When Kendall reaches her number 1 dream ever of becoming a Victoria's Secret model, getting to walk in the Victoria's Secret show, I think is something that's super iconic, and I think that's any like model's dream, is to be an angel. But just to see Kendall fulfill her dream, I think that speaks volumes. I knew Kendall wanted to be a model since the day you saw her. You could tell she's so tall and gorgeous, and you know, she's now like the top paid or highest paid model out there, so she's definitely out with there for the win. I think number 5 definitely for me would definitely be Kim's breaking the internet iconic moment with Paper Magazine, with the champagne on her ass. I think that's such a dope photo. I remember attending the party here in Miami in Lincoln Road, the garage. It was such a cool, you know, event, and I had so much fun. I ran into a Jonas brother, and I was so like caught off guard that I called him a different Jonas, which I already know which Jonas it is. But the fact that I called him a different Jonas, I could not ask him for a photo because I felt so disrespected. I felt disrespectful. So for me, I definitely was like, let me just move on with the situation and let's just say hi, thank you, so sorry. I know you're Joe, you're not Kevin. Like, yikes. Another iconic moment in Kardashian history for me definitely is gonna be Kim's iconic Vegas appearance for her birthday. When Scott was not on his, you know, oh so good page and getting crazy and shoving $100 down someone's throat when Kris cut him off from No More Drinks. That scene is iconic. That forever will go down in history for me for sure. Now we all know that every Kardashian loves to sit there and eat an amazing like salad, and I give it to them for being the salad queens. I myself had to give it a test to see how good these salads really are. So last year we went to LA, which you guys will get to see in I Am JoJo in one of the first couple of episodes, and we tried Health Nut. Their salads are incredible. So just like watching those girls eat these amazing salads, like to see them shake it, and you always think like, oh, we always know you're eating a salad, but these salads, let me tell you, I swear to you, they're amazing. I'm gonna insert a photo right now. Bomb. It's so big, so filling. I just think I have to get used to paying $22 for a salad, because in Miami our salads don't cost that much, but I get it. It's LA. California and more expensive, but it's fine. I have no problem spending a coin on a bomb-ass Kardashian salad. I probably even remember getting like the same recipe that one of the girls gets. But Health Nut for the win. I've been begging you guys to come to Miami, so if you ever bring a Health Nut here, let me know. I probably will be there every single day to have my lunch. I could live with that. For sure. It's so good. So good. Okay. And we couldn't leave out one of my favorite sisters, Kylie Jenner herself. Seeing Kylie back in 2014 and me talking to her about some of the business endeavors that she was, getting into. I remember this was like at the beginning of like her pack Sundays and the line. I remember we talked about maybe having like a fragrance or her doing something on her own. And I remember her lips were such a big thing of discussion and topic at the time, of her always overdrawing her lips or having a certain color and it would sell out. So watching her being able to create this whole like makeup brand and journey, and then her being able to sell out within seconds of the day of her launch. So seeing Kylie, create a product that is loved and really respected by so many people is incredible, and I give her all the respect. She is an amazing person, such a sweetheart, and I cannot wish better things to come for the future. Her daughter Stormy is gorgeous. Her keeping her pregnancy a secret was one of the best things in our generation. So Kylie has a lot of moments for me, but I think the most memorable for sure is definitely seeing her launch Kylie Cosmetics and that taking over the win for sure. Now, my final keeping up with the Kardashians top moment for sure, forever and ever will always be Designed for Disaster season 9 of the grand opening of the new location of Dash Miami. Dash was one of the most iconic stores ever. Of course, you had Melrose, you had Miami, and we had New York City. So I've actually been to all the stores. Miami was such a thing from being on Washington and the girls, not really knowing like the city. It's their first store here, but when they moved the store to Collins, which was like the kind of like more like the fashion district on like South Beach, the store was drop dead gorgeous, from the white to the marble to the photos to the clothing to the Dash stalls. We had so much fun. Those days forever will be iconic. I have some amazing great pieces that you will never be able to get ever again, from like a tracksuit to sweaters and the parties, and it was just a time that we'll never ever forget. And the fact that I got to film Keeping Up with the Kardashians takes the cake for sure. Filming and then seeing yourself on TV in that whole thing, the party was like almost 3.5 hours, and for the little scene that they show on television, I'm in a lot of scenes. I definitely had a different look back then, so don't judge, but it's a vibe for sure. But that forever and ever will always take my number one Kardashian moment, because it finally came true. I used to talk about this all the time. I remember sitting in like my senior year of high school with Coach K, one of like the basketball teachers, or he was a basketball coach, but he also taught like history, and I had him freshman year and then again senior year. So I remember sitting there in class one day and I was like, I'm gonna be hanging out with the Kardashians, blah blah. There's just like talking, blah blah blah. That next year, So I am a firm believer. You speak into an existence and it will happen. I cannot thank this family enough for welcoming me with their opening arms, and they are so amazing, and it makes me so sad to see that their show is coming to an end. But like I said, we are not gonna cry. This is a good video. We're happy. It's not over yet. There's a lot more, I'm sure, to come. So prepare yourself for season 20 as we say a farewell to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Here's a sneak peek of their upcoming season.
Filming has been one of the best experiences of my life.
We didn't think anyone would be into watching a show about our crazy family.
We just wanted to tell you in person that we won't be going forward with filming the show anymore.
Just stop your crying, it'll be alright.
I just feel like it's now time to have another kid. I saw Courtney and Scott asleep together on the couch.
They're definitely made for each other, like they're supposed to be together.
I am just really blessed that we had this opportunity to even do this. We have a lot of memories.
I just want you to know that I really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you.
Did we make the right decision by walking away?
Welcome to the final show.
All right, guys, and last but not least, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm wearing my brand new Rebecca Fennell design sweatshirt. This is so cute, so comfortable. Comes in a couple different colors. She is one of my good friends and is now dropping a kids line that is available today. You guys can go check out her website. I'll leave all the information in the description box down below. But especially for you guys, I have a special discount code that you're able to use and get yourself a little 10% off. So you're gonna go ahead and log on over before you check out. Make sure to use code KUWJ10 for 10% off and save yourself a little coin. But definitely check out her website. She does custom jackets, sweaters, and the kids line is live today. So make sure you check that out and tell her I sent you. As we all know, that is it. I will be back on here a lot more. I finally have some free time now that I'm not on a filming schedule with shooting I Am JoJo. But there's so much more to come, and I will be sharing with you guys very soon. But until next time, bye Jojis.